Yes, that's a big sigh. It's been days of like feeling, I don't know, perplexed, confused. And I think those who are in this path knows how it feels like when you know that there's an expansion going on, that this is not about test a test. This is about how can you like balance yourself from being the being and then being the human. This is what I am very confused about. And then I also would like to mention about this comment that I receive. Know that I greatly appreciate what you commented on on two of my videos, I think, or three, I'm not sure. But it's as if source is coming to you to give me the answer. And yes, what you are like saying is, yeah, it's not a thought, it's just you are letting source come to you, and then you come to me to tell the message. And sometimes I do that to other people, like I would just comment, like it's like, why would I comment? I would do that sometimes. So your comment means a lot to me, because I'm really in the lowest in terms of not really finding myself, but it's just like, when I get too involved with, not really involved, but when I look at too much external, and then minding how people are, especially those who are not awake, and I get it really make me spiral. When it could have been easy if I'm not surrounded with the unawakened or those who are sleeping. If I'm single and if I'm just alone, that could be much easier, but I don't think that's my my role here. I think this is really meant to be, because the people that I'm with right now, they are the one who wake me up, and they are not awakened. So that means value, and we give meaning to our life here. So that's the meaning I gave to them, and I respect that. And if we look at unity, that's what unity is. You are going to love the unlovable. And how can you do that? How can you maintain? How can you know that it is the way it is? How can you master yourself, without touching your emotions? This is what I'm getting. And also, what I come to realize is the more I talk to myself, the more I self-talk, the more I feel better. And thank you. I think your last name is Kumar. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that you just sent me that message. It really means a lot, because you have mentioned knowing who I am, who you are, and all this like desires. I feel like that was the loop that I am really into. But I'm really trying to get away with that. And I think you also know that you are into that before. I wish I know how you did it to get out of this. It's like a thorn in my in my garden, really, right now. So that's how I look at my struggle right now. Because people are people. You can't. That's that's the give and take, right? It is, because you are in the game, and how can you pass the game without passing these hurdles, right? So this is what I'm looking at in this perspective, like how I wish I could just 0 point myself, and then I can see all the strips running through my field, and I'm not seeing that yet. There are glimpses of that would happen to me only if I'm in like a difficult, or like almost get into an accident, and I would have a flashback of like a strip, like, is this going, if this is what you want, then I would say no. If I see that it was terrible, then I would say no. I confirm, no, that's not what I want. So nothing would happen to me. Okay, like accidents, because many times I have that, like a flash. A flash, one thing, I'm like, like a scenario that things were gonna go happen in the bad way. I could only have that precognition, but I would say no. Every time I see that vision, like, this is not going, I would say no, and then things will be fine. Things are okay. But the only thing that I cannot see is how to deal with the heart. So I guess this is that I'm looping on. It's like, how can I like just open it big time without a mirror stopping me, or without a wall stopping this heart to open up, to finally break through it. This is what I'm I would say dealing with right now. And I really appreciate you, Kumar, for commenting, because I know source is coming to you to give me that message, because asking I was asking for a sign, and then yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having the courage to tell me. Yeah, thank you. Because it means a lot, you know, because I don't really have no one to talk to, and though I post com about spirituality, no one really have the, I don't think people listen, So, um, for me, I'm just this, this, they used to say you're not basically alone, but I feel like I'm alone at this point. But do I know if there are help? Yes, I feel them. Yes, of course. But I just feel it's always, this has always been my struggle, but I don't know, it might be somewhere along the way what was happening in my past, or if it's in my past, or it's just my story, or it's just a thought, right? Which you told me about it. And now I'm trying to dissect that it's just a story, okay? It's just a thought. Know who you are, okay? Yes. I'm trying to get that in me. And thank you. That's it. And to any one of you, if a self-talk like this help you, I'm doing in this right now because I'm studying myself, helping myself to get into breaking through the wall that I was struggling right now. And I have dreams of this already. I have yes, I have a vision of this already in the dream. And I probably that's what the dream was all about, that I'm going to face this wall, this mirror that's stopping me, that I cannot see through the wall, see through the mirror. I'm not the mirror, but I am in this mirror in front of me, and I cannot penetrate and see it because there is a tint mirror in front of, or painted in this mirror. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I love you. Bye.